Dear child, as I speak to you at this very moment, someone out there is packing their bags and preparing to leave their family behind for you. In the next few hours, the moment they leave behind everything they've ever known, they'll be coming straight to your door. They will arrive carrying everything they couldn't express for so long, knocking with their heart in hand. You may be wondering who this person is and why they are making this decision, but everything will be revealed as we continue. This person's decision was not made impulsively at dawn or on a whim. Their choice has been long in the making, nestled deep in their heart for as long as they can remember. They have been thinking about you every day, struggling silently, dreaming of a life together, yet feeling trapped by the ties that bind them to what they already know. They felt torn between what they truly desire and what others expect from them. Today, however, marks the day they have finally made up their mind. Their hands tremble as they pack their bags, their heart races with both anticipation and resolve. These aren't the bags of one who plans a brief escape. They are heavy, final, and speak of a departure for good. I know the questions are swirling in your mind. Who is this person? Why now? And why are they doing this for you? I ask you to lend me your attention for a few precious minutes, as everything you've sensed and wondered about is about to be shared. Please, if you're ready to face the truth, show your willingness by acknowledging these words. Before I reveal who this person is, there is something very important I must say to your heart. Understand that this choice is entirely theirs. It is a decision made from the depths of their soul, not something you had any hand in. You are not to blame. You did not push them, ask them to leave, or cause any heartache. They are following their own truth, leaving a place where they no longer feel at home, not because of you, but because they have been weighed down by judgment, control, and toxic energy. Deep within, you might begin to wonder if their decision somehow reflects on you. Please, dear one, do not carry that burden. Release any guilt you may feel. You are not the villain in this story, but rather the light they have always sought. Now, are you ready to know who this person is and why? In just a few hours, they will be arriving at your door. If your heart is prepared, commit to these final moments of attention, for I am about to reveal the full truth. If you wish to embrace this revelation, let your response show that you are ready. The person who is packing their bags, the one who is leaving everything behind, is the very one you have been thinking about, the person you love, whose presence has been constant in your dreams and desires. They have finally recognized that remaining with their toxic family, where judgment and control poison their spirit, would only push them further away from you. Deep inside, they sense that staying would eventually force them into a place where they might even start to resent you. In order to preserve the love that makes your heart feel like home, they have bravely chosen to leave behind a life of toxicity. Soon, they will be at your door, carrying a part of their soul that they have long held back. Their journey, filled with both hope and bittersweet sacrifice, is aimed at protecting the love you share. Though the path ahead may be fraught with challenges as their past clings on, know that divine protection stands with you both. Embrace this truth, for it is not an ending but the beginning of a new chapter in your shared story. Deep inside, this person came to a powerful realization. They knew that if they stayed where they were any longer, something inside them might start to change in a way they feared. The environment they were in, the pressure, the manipulation, the emotional control was slowly pushing them to a dangerous edge. And the thought that one day they might end up turning their back on you, cutting ties with you forever, shook them to the core. That fear, that heart-wrenching possibility, was what finally woke them up. They realized they couldn't risk losing you, not now, not ever. So instead of allowing the situation to poison their heart, they made a bold decision. They chose to walk away. Not because the road ahead is easy, not because they've got everything figured out, but because they would rather walk into uncertainty with you than stay in a place where they lose the very love that brings them life. Right now, they don't have a safe place to land. They don't have someone else who truly understands them. But they have you, the one who has always felt like home. That's why they're coming to you. That's why, in just a few hours, they'll be standing at your door, carrying not only bags but also a heart full of love, fear, hope, and truth. But I need you to understand this isn't the end of the story. This isn't the final scene in some romantic fairy tale. No, dear child, this is the beginning of a new battle. Because once their toxic family finds out where they've gone, once they realize this person has chosen you, they will not give up quietly. They'll stir up confusion. They'll try to pull them back. They'll throw everything they can to cause chaos and heartbreak. That is why you must not face this moment alone. You need divine help, heavenly protection that surrounds both your hearts and shields your love from every attack. And that's why I'm here with you now, inviting you to stand with me in a prayer of protection. A prayer born from love, from truth, and from heaven's power. Together, we will speak these words, and through them, let the light of heaven fight for you. Let us say this prayer as one, word by word, heart to heart. Dear divine light, so pure, so true, I call on heaven to carry us through. They've left the chains of a toxic past, and come to me with love that lasts. They've packed their bags, they've walked away from shadows that begged them to stay. They chose the truth, they chose the fight. They chose our love, they chose the light. But now I pray with trembling voice. Protect their path, honor their choice. Don't let the past come strike us down. Don't let dark hands spin us around. If storms arise from what they've led, surround our hearts, our home, our bed. Wrap us in wings no curse can tear. Let peace pour down like whispered prayer. Each door they slam, each step they take. Let angels follow in their way. Block every lie, destroy each scheme. Let darkness melt in heaven's beam. We seal this prayer with love and grace. With heaven's shield in this new place. No force shall harm what you make right. We walk together in your light. Now, keep this prayer close to your heart. Speak it with faith. Trust that every word carries light, and that light is stronger than anything sent to tear you apart. You are not alone. Heaven has heard you, and the fight for your love has already begun. Amen. If you'd like to show your support, you can give super thanks up to $30.